Hey guys, Risque here, and welcome back to Monster Prom. So last we left off, we were getting along really well with Scott. I don't know where Bruce came from. Scott, and yeah, we were really getting along well with him. The pink bitch is crazy and genocidal, and we got was it a fake badass tattoo, I think, from the store? So yeah, we're just zooming on along here. Let's keep going. So this is week 3 in the morning. Let's go outdoors. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain +2 fun. Hell yeah. Scott strolls by, happily munching on something. Liam gapes at him, appalled. What on earth are you eating, Scott? The delicious new flavor of Fengel's potato chips. Maximum ultimate double barbecue massacre. Really? Because it looks like a raw severed goat head inside a cardboard tube. Oh, yeah, I guess it does. Could've sworn it was potato chips. Still tasty, though. Tasty? Tasty? Does wanton environmental destruction sound tasty to you? I don't know. Is that a kind of jerky? No, Scott. Don't you realize in order to harvest those goat heads, Bengals and Co. decapitate millions of innocent goats every year? Yeah, but what do they do with the bodies of the goats? Nothing. It's a horrendously wasteful practice. Oh no, all those poor headless goat bodies running around and bumping into things. We have to stop them. Wait, really? I was just trying to make you feel guilty. I didn't actually have a plan of action. But if someone were to suggest one... I'm gonna assemble an army of vengeful and dead goat torsos. Fuck it. Ah yes, necromancy, the ultimate tool in the protester's arsenal. Ooh, can I ride a goat? Can I? Huh? Of course you can ride a goat. In fact, given your size, you'll probably need to ride several. What's a several? Is it a really big goat? No time to explain basic concepts, Scott. We've got an invasion to orchestrate. As long as you're reanimating things, you reanimate some severed goat heads too. They'll eat anything, which totally helps you clean your room. You gain +2 creativity and +1 smarts. I am loving this. Okay. This is going really well. Dude. Okay.
Sure.
You know what? I'm going to sit with the 2 not scary ones. You find Polly and Scott huddled at your chosen table. If these 2 are together, it can only mean one thing.
Prank Masters!
I hereby call this meeting of the Prank Masters to order. Prank Master Hal, present and accounted for. Chairman Geist, all dressed up and ready to prank. Hey, how come you get to be chairman? Well, which one of us can throw chairs around the room with our ghost powers? Well, I don't have ghost powers, so... Oh, you, I get it, chairman, but... No time to argue, Scott. We've got to come up with a baller food prank before the end of lunch. Oh yeah, okay. What if we ate all our food like a good boy? Is that a prank? No, Scott. For the last time, that's not a prank, and I don't eat. But I'm having trouble coming up with another idea. Anybody else? You've been waiting all your life for an opportunity like this. You propose the ultimate food prank. Eat everybody else's food like a good boy. Eat other people's food? You could do that? Well, I can't. But I can, even if it's on somebody else's plate, even if it's in somebody else's tummy. Exactly half of that was right. Which half? Oh no, time to figure it out. We gotta prank now while the pranking's good. Wait, what about me? Food falls right through me. But you and Scott are already blazing a trail through the cafeteria, gobbling everything in sight. Scott accidentally eats a few people along with their food, but he politely burps them out when they complain. Oh, Jesus. By the time school security kicks you 2 out, you're both totally stuffed with food and affection for each other. Okay, that's cute as hell. Week 3 evening. Okay,
Sure.
let's go to the library. That day you spent some time on the library's PCs managing your start kicker for Ellie Butt Crush? Fan-fucking-tastic. I love that there's 420 backers. Love that. It comes out in a month, pledged 18,000. Back that shit. Yes, back that shit. You deceive lots of people with a sensationalist video and impossible promises. Nice. You gain +100,000 money, but almost everything goes to cover costs and you only keep 2. God damn it. I was about to be so excited. You're casually reading the latest issue of Monster Magazine when you are rudely interrupted. See, even Alex, a sensible monster with a good head on their shoulders and at least some plus smarts, is reading Monster Magazine. Yeah, and that's bad, because we're warriors, so we need to fight. Scott takes the magazine from you and punches it. Hooray! Let's go solve another of the world's major problems. No, Scott, we're social justice warriors. You see, Alex, ever since our major success with the Fangles goat head debacle, we've taken it upon ourselves to stand up against injustice. By punching magazines. No, Scott. As you no doubt noticed, Monster Magazine's sexiest monster alive this year is Count Victor von Musselbod, the werewolf prince bodybuilder. That makes him the 5th royal werewolf bodybuilder in a row to earn the title. What about those of us with leaner physiques? What of our representation? So now we're endeavoring to get Monster Magazine to name someone from a more marginalized community as their sexiest creature alive. We just need to figure out a way to convince them, since I guess punching the magazine wasn't good enough. Psh, that's easy. That's easy. All you need to do is solve everyone's body images issues forever is make our own version of the magazine featuring a 3-winged chupacabra on the cover. Okay, I'm not mad at that idea. Lean heavily into the warrior part, storm Monster Magazine, and hold the editor-in-chief captive until he promises to stop exclusively promoting one aesthetic of the pinnacle of monster sexiness. You know, I would just make my own version. I'd be like, you know what, let's do something different. What a brilliant idea. 3-winged chupacabras are definitely an undeserved population. Yes, let's go make a magazine. You let your creative juices flow and craft your own version of Monster Magazine. Unfortunately, your creative juices aren't that juicy. And so your version of Monster Magazine is basically a bunch of doodles of pictures from other magazines glued into some papers and poorly stapled. Something isn't working. Maybe it's the fact that your creation is deeply abhorrent. No, it's just this, that it's missing its cherry on top. A very amateurish fanfic where you meet your favorite band and they hire you as their assistant and all of you snuggle a lot. And there's some centaurification too. Love it. No, it's perfect. Bro, I'm not sure about this. This thing looks not great. I think what it means is that your magazine is an act of terrorism against good taste. I think we should dismiss this SJW terrorism, or SJW reunion, so we can all go bleach our eyes and hopefully unsee this abomination. Bye. Everyone's a critic. You publish your magazine, and by publishing it, you mean printing some copies yourself and trying to sell it. Someone gives you some change thinking you're a delusional homeless person. In the end, it seems Liam is the only one who thinks your magazine is an act of terrorism against good taste. The police think the same and they put you in jail. You lose -2 fun and -1 smarts. What the hell? That took such an ugly turn. Oh my god. Okay. It's morning time again.
Sure.
I don't know. I'm a little scared now. Let's go outdoors. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You're talking to Juan, the small, magical Latino cat, when he tells you that you won't ever be as fun as Bob the Scary Clown. You accept the challenge. You go straight to Bob, stab him several times, open his bleeding chest, and eat some of his guts in order to consume his fun. Really? Do you think that's how this works? Well, it is. You gain +2 fun for poor Bob. Wow, that's fucked. Later, you see Scott all but skipping down the corridor and cheerily rattling off some sort of list. Hi, pal. Oh man, today is the best. I was walking out of class and my tail just started wagging all of a sudden. You know how sometimes your tail starts wagging and you're not even sure why? I started wondering why what my tail might be so happy about, and I realized it's probably just because I'm a werewolf. Because being a werewolf is just about the best thing, right? I mean, if I wasn't a werewolf, I wouldn't even have a tail to wag. But then I started thinking even more, and I realized we're everything, where it would be pretty good. We're dolphins, we're pigs, we're weasels, we're tanks. I wonder what the absolute best were creature would be. Weather-ending machines, weather water fountain, where door, where window, where knob, where floor. Okay, now he's just naming things he can see. You'd better jump in. A where moon. Oh. Ooh, a where moon? But the moon is the reason to where something becomes the something. So if you were the moon, you'd have the most wear power ever. You can make everybody wear everythings all the time. Think how happy everyone would be and how much better the world would be. I would love to be the moon. Maybe if I work out extra hard. Okay, you're not sure being the moon comes with these powers, but you gain +2 creativity and +1 smart, so whatever. Awesome, okay, so I kind of made up for what I just lost. Sweet. Scott is really something interesting, though. I'll have to sit with these crazy bitches. You arrive at your chosen table to find Vera looking very askance at Miranda's lunch. A single, very suspicious-looking apple. Miranda, honey, your apple seems to be pulsing with unhealthy purple light.
I'm sure it's just your imagination. Ugh.
It also has a skull on it, and it smells like lighter fluid. I don't think it's for eating.
Of course it's for eating. It's a perfectly standard poison apple. You know, the sort that puts a princess to sleep for 100 years?
You literally just admitted it's poison.
I know, and I always said I wouldn't be the kind of princess who eats a poisoned apple. But how else will I find a prince to wake me with true love's kiss and live happily ever after with me?
Girl, we need to have a little talk about feminism. You back me up on this. Tell her she doesn't need to poison herself for the sake of a man. You don't need to eat that apple. Princes should be eating poisoned apples so that you'll kiss them. Hey, fucking men to that!
Yeah, don't fucking remind me.
You don't need to eat that apple. There are plenty of eligible princes on hotprincefinder.com. He needs to be eating it to kiss y'all ass. Like, he needs you. That's what we all need to remember. Okay? Because men are making us mad right now. A marvelous idea. If the princes are asleep, I shall be able to assess them fully before making a selection.
Come to think of it, I suppose this is why the princes prefer sleeping damsels to begin with.
God, royal marriages. The whole thing is like a fucking meat market.
In my kingdom, it's more of a fish market. In any case, you two have truly opened my eyes. I shall be sending poisoned apples to all nearby princes forthwith.
Miranda gets to work poisoning all her suitors. Vera is very impressed with your enlightened opinions on gender and poison. Well, hell yeah. What's up, Vera? I'm kind of torn between her and Scott. I kind of like Vera. I can't lie.
Sure.
Okay, No, let's go back to the gym. Why not? That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Many people fall during the battle. You can't take any more, so you valiantly go straight to the other team's leader and start negotiations for a truce. After hours of intense diplomacy, you commit to an agreement. What an unexpected twist. You gain plus 10 righteousness, but this game is so wrong in so many ways that you would be lucky if you could do anything with that, and plus 2 charm. Okay, I'll take it. I'm not mad. After your workout, you notice Scott standing around with a little really unpleasant look on his face. Normally, Scott has a very pleasant look on his face, maybe with his tongue hanging out a little. Right now, it's not hanging out at all. As you get closer, you see that he's waving it around inside his mouth. You ask him what the hell is going on. Sorry, I'm doing tongue squats. It's part of a new workout system I found called the Idiot Cleanse. Only $1 for the first week, but I can't seem to get these tongue squats right. My form's all wrong. Look at my tongue. It's so weak and scrawny. You look like a person with a buff tongue. Do you think you could give me pointers for ultimate tongue strength? The fuck I can, yes. You got to work your way up to tongue squats, man. Let's start with some light tongue wrestling. Dude, tongue squats are meant for dog tongues. If your tongue gets too swole, how will it flap around when you stick your head out the car window? Let's start with some light tongue wrestling. Oh, sorry. That was really gross of me. I'm sorry. Your clever ruse to make out with Scott succeeds too well. He's waving his tongue around inside your mouth like he's looking for peanut butter. Oh god. Then he gets carried away and licks your whole face, especially your eyes. Oh no. Thanks for helping me improve my tongue fitness, bro. Oof, harsh. You head to the bathroom to wash your mouth out, and hopefully your mind as well. You lose -2 fun and -1 charm. Honestly, deserved. That was tragic. But it's okay. We can work on kissing. We can practice. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not giving up. Let's go to class. No, let's go to the auditorium. Because it's the day of the show. We're doing the matinee. At least that's what's happening in my head. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you can't help but feel that you're not as good as the role requires you to be. Oh no. There doesn't seem to be any ordinary way of getting yourself there, but there might be an extraordinary way. You summon the devil, one of many, and make a deal to enhance your creativity just a bit. You gain +2 creativity and also lose 3 years of your life. That's your end of the deal. But who cares? They weren't happening in game anyway. Okay, that's great. There you are, swiping through potential monster match dates when you spot Scott pacing and muttering to himself in distress. You can't bear to see someone so adorable in so much pain, so you might as well try to ease it however you can. Oh, hi there, Alex. Do you think I'm adorable? Yes. In fact, we were literally just thinking that. Anyway, the other day, I was out in the forest trying to find a quiet place in Large Branch to do some pull-ups before the big sports game, when suddenly I was approached by all these talking forest animals. They were pretty big for forest animals, and I'd never seen animals that could talk like that. I mean, other than us werewolves, if you're counting us as animals. And they were just so fuzzy and adorable. But they said they were impressed by my pull-ups and my muscles, and that I was even more adorable. So the nice little forest animals with giant heads made me their king, which was really, really flattering. I just don't know anything about ruling. Excuse me. I'm not sure if I'm good enough to be a king. Hairball. Aw, poor Scott. It's up to you to help him rally. Scott, a good king is a strong ruler, physically strong. If you could do 100 push-ups, you could be a good king for sure. True royalty has been inside you all along. Why else would your eyes be royal blue? We're saying that. My eyes are royal blue? Liam said they were cerulean, but I always knew that that wasn't a real word. Clever Liam. He was clearly testing me. So if my eyes are royal blue because I had royalty inside me all this time, does that mean I have a little blue king or queen inside of me? That's horrible. I have a person inside of me. I need to get someone to remove it. I think I saw a really legit surgeon operating in the alley next to the school. That very legit surgeon will help me for sure. Oh no, you saw that surgeon. First, that surgeon was clearly an illegal hack looking for some bucks. Second, that surgeon was actually a dog in a doctor's coat. No time to lose, and you, Alex, to think you always knew about the little blue royalty living inside me and didn't tell me until today. What a bad friend. Scott flies away. You're sad he thinks you're a bad friend, yet you capture the image of him flying away since it might be the last time you see him if he's being treated by a surgeon dog. Your sadness at his rejection fights your sadness of maybe leading him to his death. And in the end, the loser is you, who loses -2 fun and -1 charm. That sucks. That did not go well at all. Okay. Shit.
Sure.
I think me and Scott need a little tiny break, so I'm gonna go sit with this chick. You were planning to sit by yourself today, but the only table you can find is partly taken by the coven. You do feel kind of sorry for them. After all, no one ever seems to want to sit with them. Oh good, it's you. We can practice one of our spells on you. And this is probably why. Oh, don't look so worried. We're preparing for an upcoming battle with the disgruntled Lord of the Seventh Circle. And if we don't do our homework, we'll have one hell of a time beating him. The audience laughs. Wait, audience? Anyway, we've got 2 spells we've been meaning to try out. Magical enhancements to help us beat this big bad. Do you think we could try one on you? Pretty, please? Aw, says the audience. You know, a magical enhancement doesn't sound half bad. You can choose either of the 2 options. A spell that lets you see the future and also the past and the present, and you can watch live TV anywhere. Now, you want to go for something a bit different. Let's do the spell that turns you into 2 helicopters. Yeah, let's do watch live TV. The choice is made. Brabandium Maximum. Suddenly you can see everything. Everything. You can see how the world will end. You can see how the world began. You can see your parents having sex, even though you totally don't want to. What's more, you can watch every single episode of Where Weasel Detective at once. Hello, are you still alive? Lunch is ending. We're going to go study for the next test period. You probably should too. Who needs to study? You literally know everything already. You gain +4 smarts and an entirely different perspective on your parents. Hell yeah, minus the parents thing. Okay, let's go to the store. I wonder if she has anything I can use. She's in the classroom. I always go the opposite way. I don't know why. Okay, hey, why would you study and prepare for your future when you can come here and buy some weird shit instead? Am I right? Oh, I'm too poor for literally everything except the gift that keeps on giving. Okay, why not? It's free. I'll take it. Hey. What?
I'm headed out.
Oh, okay. Have fun. Oh.
Mm.
Oh, I'm gonna have fun.
Yeah, oh. Shove this so far up my nose.
Oh no. Be careful.
Trying to be mindful of the children.
Oh.
Oh. I love you, Carol. I'll text you when I'm headed out.
Okay, please do. Be safe. Have fun.
I will love you.
Love you too. Hey, so I won something. That never happens. Okay, let's see.
Sure.
It's the last week, so I have to be careful about what I do. Let's go to the library. That day you spend some time on the library's PCs playing some good old online poker. Gambling seems a little like a stupid and dangerous decision, but who cares? This time it paid off, so fuck it. You gain +2 money. Yes, I'm rich. Yes. Later you hear an unmistakable growling that can only mean one thing. It's my boo! Intergalactic lines have broken through space to devour one of the smaller, weaker students. Oh, whoops. No, wait, it's just the wolf pack. Guess it could have meant 2 things. For the last time, is this a bromance or a bro treason, broski? You're my teammates and my family, and I'm not trying to be a bad Scot, but this is the 3rd month in a row you missed our full moon bro down. We got together and practiced a wolf pyramid, and then helped each other inject sheep muscle vitamins. We played flip cup with lamb's blood spiked with natty ice. That all sounds really nice, but I already had plans, and I didn't want to let people down. Bro, you're a wolf! Are you with the wolf pack or are you with those other monsters? Oh damn, you're one of those other monsters. You better do something. Oh. Let me teach you a new game, extremely long distance fetch. Bro, really? You think a little game of fetch is really gonna work on us? Because it will. We love fetch. Scott, not now, bro. Play it cool, play it cool. You held up the headless kitten squeaky toy you always keep on hand, just in case. Yikes. Then using everything you learned in Portal, the class, not the game, you open an interdimensional rift. It's so squeaky. Oh man, Broski the Squeaky is such a squeaky little kitten, bro. You hurl the toy into the portal, and the entire Wolfpack dives in after without a second thought.
Oh, bro.
Oh man, the portal closed. I wanted to catch the squeaky toy. I hope they'll be home in time for sports practice. They will be. Those rifts in space-time last about as long as Scott's attention span. But they'll be distracted enough to leave Scott alone, with you. Time for some quality bonding. You gave +2 charm and +1 smarts. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah! Okay. Alright, who's this guy? I haven't seen him around. You're hoping to enjoy your meal in peace, but Coach seems to have a different idea. What's this? Eating regular food? Again? Fruits, vegetables, meats, dairy, blood. These are all parts of a complete lunch, sure. But you're forgetting the most important food group of all. Dietary supplements. Don't you worry now, old Coach never goes anywhere without some emergency vitamins. Here, take a pick. It would be rude to turn him down, and who knows, maybe you'll gain some benefit after all. Coach holds out only 2 pill bottles. Palomino Gold, 25 horse supplement for a shiny coat and luxurious mane. Completely black bottle embalmed with a Chinese character for party time. Let's do the horse supplements. You swallow the entire bottle of horse supplements because it's no use committing to a bad decision halfway. Suddenly you feel your hair growing silkier, even though you're not sure you had hair to begin with. Something seems different about you. For some reason I want to stroke your mane and feed you sugar lumps. It's probably because of how healthy you are from all the vitamins. It's like I always say, when life gives you vitamins, take them no matter what the label on the bottle says. You're inclined to agree. Also, some sugar lumps do sound good. Your classmates all gather around to comment on what a pretty pony you are. Everyone loves a horse, or a high school student, slowly turning into one. You gain +4 charm. Yikes.
Sure.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know where to go. Oh, and it's getting serious because I can't even go to the store anymore. Let's go to the bathrooms. That day you skipped class and just hung out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. While in the bathroom you tell yourself in the mirror that you're so bold you would kill a tiny big-eyed turtle with your bare hands. That monstrous act would instantly give you plus 500 boldness. But come on, you're just talking to yourself in the mirror. What's the merit of that? You know what? You can keep +2 boldness anyway for saying that to yourself out loud. Sounds good. Scott's also in the bathroom, and he seems upset. I just don't know what's wrong with my pee. I mean, I've been peeing in the same stall for months now, and other people still use it. Can't they smell my pee? Don't they know this stall is my territory? I mean, I peed all over the stall, every inch. Do you think I have weak pee? No way. My pee is strong. I just need to figure out the right way to use it. If you were me, how would you use your pee to claim this bathroom stall? Put a curse on the stall that releases vicious demons to devour any intruders. It'll be a hell of a prank. Stand next to the stall and pee on anybody who tried to go in. Why didn't I think of that? It's so obvious. People are still using my stall because they don't know that it's my pee. Like, I know not everybody's sense of smell is as strong as mine. So to help them out, I'll just stand outside the stall and pee on them a little every time they go in, just to remind them whose stall it is. I don't even need to pee on them. I can just pee in front of them while making friendly eye contact. Everyone will be so relieved to have the confusion cleared up. I'll let everyone know this was your idea so they'll know who to thank. Oh, God. That might not turn out too well, but you'll cross that bridge when you get to it. You gain +2 bold and +1 charm. Yikes. The monster prom draws near. Oh, God, I'm nervous. I know who I'm asking.
Hey, bro.
Yes.
Sure.
Ah! You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you. Huh? Prom? Oh no. I mean, you're so out of shape. My grandma always says I need to mate with an alpha specimen so we can breed strong babies. Sorry.
What?
Wow, okay, that did not at all go how I thought it would. Wow, okay. What a loser. After that, you were forced to abandon your home and join the underground society of sad people who couldn't get a date for Monster Prom. Which is a fancy way of saying you had to live the rest of your life in the fucking sewers. Gross. Wow. Okay, Alex most likely to make Pluto a planet again. You know what? You're goddamn right. Life is like spores. Both are things and they have stuff in common. Okay. Alright, well. That was a thing. Those 6 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Scott became an athlete. Not so long ago, he won a prestigious national award for being the best at doing sports. Liam honed his most admirable skill and got a job with it. He now designs Instagram filters. Damien loved fire to the very end. Unfortunately, that wasn't a super legal affair, and he ended up in prison for arson. Fortunately, prison was flammable. For those 6 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom night might have ended then, but there are plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Well, that was really sad, that was tragic, but it was really fun. I didn't know it was so damn short. So yeah, I thought this was a way longer game. But it's not. So anyway, I guess, I don't know if I'm gonna sit through these credits because is there a way I can skip them? Yeah, I thought this was gonna take me an entire like session. So, news to me. I don't even know. I don't even know what to say. Like, I'm really sad about how that turned out. That is not how I wanted it to go, by any means. I forget that Aaron Hansen actually did have... He was Scott. I forget that he was Scott. Oh my god. That is so funny. I love that. I completely forgot about that. But yeah, it's a really fun, cute game. Like, it's a different take on a dating simulator, and I like that. Oh, Jesus. To our main game inspiration. Wait, okay. Oh, damn. There are really a lot of people that worked on this game. Game created by Beautiful Glitch, published by those awesome guys. Cool, love that. Thanks for playing. Well, we do still have the DLC, so we'll do that next, I guess. But yeah, I guess you just unlocked an erotic fanfic about dragons. This is about to get weird. All right. Oh, I've unlocked 8 new images in the gallery, probably the ones that played during the credits. But yeah, I guess on that note, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, share this with your friends, hit the bell so you don't miss an upload, and I'll see you guys next time.